you're about ready and during the season to go to many holiday parties, see family that you haven't seen for a while, and that we just want to give you a couple little pro tips that you can just to create relationships and how to follow up. So the first pro tip I have is where the technology where it can be seen, not here, obviously, but where it can be seen. So potentially somebody will ask you. There you go. Is the other thing is to listen to what's going on with the people you're chatting with, you're talking with family members or friends to find out what's because people, if they haven't seen you for a while, they're going to be sharing what's going on in their life, whether they've lost their job or whether they're about ready to have a hip replacement or anything. So listen, just do more listening than talking.
Hmm.
And then the next pro tip is to give a little bit of information. Do not consume a family gathering, you know, with this, but go, you know what? I'm so glad we happened to sit next to each other during dinner because I will follow up because I have a gift for you that is gonna change it. But I'll follow up with this tomorrow or the next day. So that you and give a little, just go, you know what? I like for me, I had a hip replacement. And after 5 months, I was back in a wheelchair. You notice I'm walking free here today. Let me call you.
Yeah. Terry, listen, I just went to a men's event and I was talking to this guy about investments and stuff like that. And he tried to recruit me into this, investment thing. And he talked so much and I finally understood how annoying it is because he didn't get the point that I wasn't interested in. And I value this guy, but he talked and talked and talked. Finally, I said, hey, can we just change the subject? I don't want to. It was good for me to see though, because I was like, wow, he was all into it. He believes in it. We believe in the patch. It turned me off in such a way, Terry. And I was like, oh, this is what we're doing. Because there could be great value in what he's doing. And at the right time, I could look at what he's doing. But it was a reminder for me and all of you, we can't be that way. So we have to go in here with the mindset of, I have nothing to prove. I only have something to give. That you're a blessing. But you have to understand that some of the people already know what you do in your family. They've seen it on Facebook or you've already talked to them. So you have to go in there thinking, I'm not going to talk about this unless unless the Lord brings it up and you have the ability to. So have humor, be short, be ready to be prepared, but don't go in there being a salesperson because it will not go well at all. Be present. And I don't think it's a coincidence that I read this morning in Proverbs, Terry. Listen to this. It's Proverbs 20, verse 5. The purposes in a man's heart are like deep water, but a man of understanding will draw them out. Wow. Think about people's heart. You have to be someone who seeks to understand rather than someone who wants to be understood. You got to go in here asking questions, be ready to add value, and then when it comes up, or say, what are you into, Joe? Oh, what I'm really excited about is I partnered with this company that markets the most advanced stem cell technology in the world, and we've seen life-changing testimonials. Drop it. Boom. Well, what I've been really excited about, Terry, is I partnered with this company. It's an award-winning company, and they market the most advanced stem cell technology on the planet. I've seen miracles, and it's been such a blessing to help people. But, what do you say you're into again? How's the pickleball league going again? Just drop it. And
Exactly. And then if they
yeah,
go, no, 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 tell me more, go, oh, of course, I want to tell you more because I love you.
yeah,
But I really want to enjoy the family here
hmm,
and my friends.
yeah,
I have your contact information, so I'll reach out tonight or tomorrow and give you a little bit of information because I love you too much to not get this technology
yep.
on your body for the price of a cup of coffee a day and it works for everybody all the time. I'll call you tomorrow.
Boom. What did Terry do? She does what an attorney does, what a chiropractor does. If you meet a chiropractor at Chipotle, he's not going to crack out his table. He's going to say, here's my card, come in and see me. And if you're not winning here, it's because you've been trying to do business on the fly. Terry, I once had a mentor who always said more meetings equals more money. The goal is you got to set meetings professionally. Hey, we're going to talk about this later. Let's enjoy. You share a couple stories. Let's talk about this. That's why three-way phone calls, Zooms, all that's meetings where business gets done. We don't do business on the fly. We plant seeds there, but you can't do business on the fly. Some of you are trying to, like this other guy, he was trying to do business on the fly. Just talk, 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 talk. Stop! Stop! I don't want to do it. Stop!
Yeah, well, and I wish that a chiropractor would pull out a table at Chipotle.
Yeah.
But but the point is that yes, so make sure you have the confidence. You say the few little things. Oh, I'll send you just a short little video that you can get a little bit more information. Then we'll get on a call. Price a cup of coffee a day. You're going to get this on you. Do you see the confidence that? But and then move on and then ask a question. How's your? I heard you had a new grandson this year. And again, actually, I want to pause for a moment. Be incredibly authentic.
Yes.
The authentic is I'm not going to distract my sister-in-law's Christmas gathering because of this technology or business. I want to honor her and I want to honor the very few moments or hours of the year that I get with you. We're going to talk about this tomorrow. But the key thing is then put in your phone, in your note section, Aunt Mary wants me to call her tomorrow. You know what I mean? And then if you don't have their contact information for some unknown reason, if you don't have their contact information, what I do is I open up my text message and I say, will you put in your phone number here real quick? So I have them put it in, one, because they're owning it, and two, it's accurate. And
Yeah.
so then I text, great, I'll call you tomorrow. So let's enjoy. But the main thing that I want to say is just some one, you're going to have the opportunity, and then this is in the next topic that we're going to go on to here. You're going to have the opportunity to see people you have not seen for a while. We all
Yeah.
get busy in our everyday life, but you've got circles of friends and bigger circles of friends and family that you will be seeing this season, and you want to be authentic and sincere and not overwhelming.